Hey guys, welcome back. This is ChosenArchitect, and today we're going to be getting into Futurepack. Alright guys, so the moment you have all been waiting for, asking for, we're going to dive on into some more Futurepack. I know that I started a little bit, kind of dabbled in it, and I realized that I knew nothing about the mod. So I needed to do some reading and learning and figure out this pack, which a lot of it is inside this guide. So right here we have our step into the unknown. Kind of tells us a little bit about the device we're using. But this is where we have to kind of learn on our own. We have to learn each one of these individual aspects to be able to progress further on, to unlock this section so we can kind of read more. So that's what I'm going to be doing. As soon as I unlock this, I'll be able to read more about this and learn a lot more about this mod pack. Or not mod pack, I'll learn more about this mod. But each one of these sections. I know this one is chemistry. So I know what we need to scan for the rest of these. I need to make a piston. That is going to be another one that I need to get done. So I'll just go ahead and make a piston real quick. Also, I need to find a creeper. That's going to be fun. That's going to unlock the chemistry part. But let's go ahead and get 2 iron. Actually, I got iron in here. Let's throw cobblestone. We have redstone already. And wood. Some logs. Let's throw some logs in here. And let's see. We should be able to make a piston. Just a plain old-fashioned piston. This is why I love this crafting. Because you can just, bam, pull it right out of there. Okay, so let's just place this down. Get our E-scanner out. And shift right-click, and bam. We now have learned hydraulics. Alright, so these two guys, we can do that in one fell swoop. I did find a area over here that actually has exactly what I need in it. So, I don't know if you guys remember before, I may have showed this or I may not have, but down at the very bottom, there is a puddle of water, and honestly I can just go down here. But there was a emerald down in there, but this is all lit up now, so it makes it a lot easier. But over in one of these sides, I think it's this side over here. Yes, look at this. This is crazy. There's a lot of crystals here. Oh, ow, they hurt. Okay, so don't step on the crystals. Note to self, don't do that. But yeah, does this hurt me too? Neon sand? No. But if we do go ahead and shift right click on these guys, we've now learnt neon. Now this energy, that I do believe is redstone ore. So I'm going to go ahead and find some redstone ore and be right back. Aha, right here is some lovely redstone, and bam, we got that. Now we have the power. Now we just need to find a creeper. So that's going to be a fun thing to do. As you can see, oh yeah, a lot of fun going on down here. I wonder. Yeah, it kind of ran out of coal, I think. So it's out of coal. But I'll meet you guys back up. Alright, so I do know there is a creeper spawner right here. I just have to kind of break these torches. Hopefully I can get one of them to spawn. Yeah, right there. Don't do that. Please don't. Okay, let me get away from him. That did not take very long at all, actually. Get away from me. Alright. Alright. Nope. Ugh. Alright. Well, he's gone. Our E-scanner. We got that done. And we unlocked a bunch of stuff because we finished everything. So let's head back. That was fun. Oh boy. Alright. Yeah, I didn't know if hitting E would get us out of the inventory or not, but it didn't. Okay. So we open this up. Now we have scientific curiosity. So it's its own section now. And under our basics, we now have tech table. Shows us how to make the tech table. So it's just iron surrounded by an oak. Okay, so let's go ahead and make the tech table. That I do know we need to make. Do I have everything to make a tech table? Tech table. Okay, we're missing crafting. Okay, yeah, we're missing some wood. That's pretty much it. wood. I did hear some people were saying they were having issues with automating crafting with refined storage. It's actually really easy, so and there's some easy ways of doing it. But I've got other videos on that. Pretty simple, not too bad. But let's go ahead and get our table here. Kind of don't have anywhere to really put this stuff yet. I'm just going to go here for right now. Alright, so right here we can make some stuff with this. It's like a standard crafting table. It kind of looks like a crafting table from forestry, carpenter. Where you kind of have to put the inventory down below and all that good stuff. Alright, so let's kind of look in our e-scanner and learn a little bit more about this thing, because I don't think we can research it. As you can see, gives you a little information when you click on items. Kind of like a developer tool almost. So, we have this guy. Important. All crafting recipes enabled by this mod are only possible in this workbench. So everything that we're going to craft, pretty sure is required to be made in this work table. So we have to get to this part first. Okay, so miscellaneous. We can make iron sticks, make tanks. I wonder if tanks are like buckets. We can make copper coils. Question mark. What's that mean? We haven't learned material yet. Ooh, a fish block. That looks kind of cool, actually. And neon bricks. We actually haven't learned what these guys look like, I guess. Okay. So we also have a scanner that we need to make. Guessing. So it requires our e-scanner. It requires neon crystal. You know, I should have grabbed some of those neon crystals. It requires copper coils, which if we look, they're back in the other recipe. Yeah, and neon crystals. So yeah, I'll have to go back and get some neon crystals, so let me go do that real quick. Alright, so I don't know how these guys react to you breaking them. Oh, not bad at all. Sweet, I will take all of these then. There's a lot of them here. I wonder if they grow or something like that. I wonder if that's a thing. I don't know, but they cause a lot of lag though when you break them. Probably due to all these particle effects I'm creating. There's like this pillar here. I wonder if I leave them, they'll continue to grow on this stuff. Might be this neon sand they grow on. I might need to take some of the neon sand though, because it might be used in something in the future. I don't know. But not actually. Oh, yeah, they do grow on the neon sand. So I'll kind of leave the neon sand, and they should grow more. So it shouldn't be an issue. I wonder if I can grow them above ground too. Well, let me know down in the comments if you guys know a little bit more about it. I don't know, I'm breaking some of them that aren't even developed yet. Yeah, like this. Alright, so I'll meet you guys back up at the top again. Alright, so I did notice that we are going to need a part press. And this doesn't look too bad to make. We already have a piston on us, so getting this guy... Oh, I guess not. I did place that piston down and never actually managed to get it. Bam! Oh wait, we have to make this guy, so let's take all of the recipe, or all the ingredients, and let's go ahead and throw them in this guy, because this is how it's going to be made. So, oop, not like that. Like this. Like that, and like that. Bam, part press. Okay, so you can't make them in a regular craft table, so it's all going to have to be made like this. So let's go ahead and put this guy. Now we can put it right here. It's no big deal. It requires some fuel, so I'm guessing coal. That's going to be my guess. And we're going to need some iron for right now. So let's take some iron out of here. I'll do 5 for right now. I don't exactly know how many we're going to need, but I'll throw that in there. Throw some coal. And this should make parts. Iron parts. And we're going to need iron parts for our next step. Okay, so let's get back into our book. And right here under scanner, it shows we need iron parts, and then copper coils themselves need iron parts, and also copper and iron. Or, yeah, any kind of copper and iron. And those parts. So let's go over here, grab ourselves some copper. And then we also need iron, which we have on us. Right here. And then our parts. And that's pretty much all we need for this section. We need 2 of these. And each one of these require 2 apiece. That's going to make the copper coils. Oh, we only need that. Because this guy is made this way. Okay, and we also need one of these blocks and then the neon crystals. We have tons of the crystals now. So I'm not exactly sure what they're all used for, but hopefully something uses them in the future. And then we have one of the metal blocks. And I think we can make this guy. Alright, I think it was 2 crystals, 2 copper coils, a block in the middle, some parts. Let me make sure. Should just look up the thing. And then 2 pieces of iron. Oh, there was something at the top as well. I'm missing. Oh, our e-scanner. Actually, I have another one over here. So, let me find it in one of these chests. Or one of these containers. There's another e-scanner. I don't want to really get rid of the one I have in my hand, because it's actually a useful tool. When it turns green, like it just did in my hand, it means I'm in a slime chunk. So it lets you know when you're in a slime chunk or not. E-scanner. Uh-oh. Have to be a special block? Maybe it's not iron. Let me check. Iron. Colored metal. Has to be white. Black. Alright. And I don't know if the colored metals are any in particular. Ooh, yeah. I don't know nothing about this yet. Huh. Do I have any other colored materials? Like, all we have is that bright green. That's the only thing I think preventing us from moving on and making the scanner. Is it has to be one of these colors. I do know where a white one is, but it'd be kind of a pain to get to. These guys, a lot of them that I've seen are green. That I've seen. So I'm gonna do some searching. Maybe I can find some. Actually, let me do one more check of my base. And just make sure that I don't have one just laying around that I might have grabbed. But I'm pretty sure I don't have one. Because all I have is that green. Man, bummer. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do some searching. Be right back. Alright, so I did manage to find another cave. You know what? And I think the green one near my house might have the black in it. And that's exactly what I need. I need the black ones. So, I think I traveled this distance for no apparent reason. I'm just going to take all the black ones just in case we need more. And then I'm also going to take these guys. Because they're always useful. Like, I'm sure this stuff is going to be really useful later on. And so, why not take all of it? I'm just only going to take the one wardrobe, though. Because, yeah. Like, 15 of those. I'm sure some of the stuff is like a pain to get later on. But yeah, I'll be right back. Head right back to the base. I know a lot of cuts in this episode, but that's what you guys want. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I placed this guy in here, and it looks like it gives you a black scanner. It gives you a scanner, I guess, depending on the color of casing you use. So we'll go ahead and take that. Place that bad boy right here. And you get this little guy. And it says scan, so we're scanning nothing right now. So yeah, save our souls. 404. Okay. That's kind of creepy. But yeah, you can kind of scan different blocks. I think you can scan this guy. Let's break him. I think that's part of the deal. You scan this guy. And this is supposed to be thermodynamics. And you scan it. You kind of select what you think it's going to be. And as you can see, you're going to get this. And we got one blueprint from that. If we say, okay, so this guy, we think it's power connection, scan it, we're going to get a yellow X. And that's pretty much telling us that, now you're wrong. You have one of the, it's telling us you have one of these selected wrong. So yeah, that's something interesting. So we have one research blueprint. Now, to use this research blueprint, we need to move on into the next section. Oops, if you scan it in openness, it's going to scan yourself, so I recommend pointing it at something. Makes it a lot faster. Alright, so then we have Researcher. So this again, that's why I grabbed some more of those blocks. It's going to require pane of glass, another one of those blocks, some more crystal, piston, paper, and zinc. Okay, so zinc. I think we have zinc. I just need to make sure. Is zinc something we have? I don't know. Research. So yes, we do have zinc. Ah, we get zinc through the mod itself. Okay, and what I just did there was just double click on this and it pops up what you need. Okay, so panes of glass. I did get glass cooking up. That is something that I was working on. And we can go ahead and use this crafting table. Make ourselves panes of glass. And what else was it that we needed? We needed some more things. We needed the bolts. We needed paper. So paper is something that we're going to need. And how am I going to do that? Am I going to use sugarcane? You know what? Let's use our farm. I don't know. I have it over here. Yeah, I have these guys. So 3 of those should make paper. Let me just clear this out. That makes paper. And I think we have just about everything to make this guy. We need a piston, I think. That's the only other thing. Yeah, 1 piston. And a piston should be easy to make. Look at me being derpy. With the redstone. Reversed. Okay. I always get this backwards. Why? I have no idea. There we go. Piston. Crazy. Here I am doing this stuff on my own. Alright, so let's figure this out. We have our researcher. Let's make sure I remember this. Alright, I think I have it memorized. Let me just go over here. As you see, I have a piston right here. I know it's been there the whole time. Just I should have just grabbed that one. Alright, so now we can make this guy. Let's see if I can remember it off the top of my head. Hopefully I can. I think I can. So, just like that. Zinc at the bottom. Another one of these guys. And then, what was missing right here? Paper. Bam! We have our researcher. Awesome. Place a researcher right here. This is only temporary, by the way. Alright, and in here we should be able to throw our thing right here, right? Or is it right here? Process? Yes. So you hit the research button once it goes in, and it tells us we need 3 furnaces. Okay. So making 3 furnaces should not be too hard. 1, 2, 3. And we place the furnaces inside here. And now it's going to start to process these guys. Alright, so while it's doing that, let's not click my inventory. What does this all show? Speed, okay. Just shows all your modifiers and all kinds of craziness. So your researcher. It says, I designed a special workbench for performing experiments and evolve my ideas so I can finish up my research and add them to my database. I'm guessing it says to add them. I guess that's what it's supposed to be. Hint, it says read the information at the research system first. Don't know what it's talking about. The research systems. I don't know. But it says all my experiences mentioned. And this is basically everything we've already done. Let's check on how it's going. Okay, so it looks like we didn't really get anything, as far as I know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Huh. So that's out of this table. Can I get multiples from this? Oh, now we 100% understand this. Okay, I understand now. So it finished the research, so now we understand more about this table. Okay, tech table. Okay, so is there other things that we can scan? So can we scan this iron stick? I'm guessing. Let's try that. Iron stick. And try and see what possibly this is covered under. Doesn't look like we could scan the item. Because I think if we check on here, and we go under scanner, tells us at the very bottom, yellow question mark, red X, this item cannot be researched. Okay. Can we research this guy? No. I guess we scan it on anything, it's going to tell us no. Okay. Okay, so now that we've kind of got that that other thing researched, I kind of figured out what it does. But if we look under the basics, after we researched our tech table, it gave us production 1. And at the bottom, it says research item industrial furnace. So that's to move it and progress it to the next stage. And if we go under production, because this is under production, you can see that production is telling us to scan this guy, to make them first, and then scan it. As you can see, it requires furnaces, iron, and those tanks that are showed how to make down here. So yeah, we can go ahead and make an industrial furnace. Let's actually see how this guy works. It says it smelts 3 items at a time. So that is going to be really nice. Alright, so we have a GUI here. It looks like cobblestone. It's melting it, making 32, and copper, turning it to 1. So it's pretty nice. It says lava usage. Alright, 10 millibuckets per item, production. So I guess it uses lava as its method. I don't know. Let's go ahead and make 3 furnaces. And then on the glass, we're going to need, of course, glass panes. I think we need 3 of them. So I think we should have enough. Now, we have enough copper, I think. Let's just make sure. Yes, that's perfect. Just enough for 3. Oh, we're going to need a bunch of tanks anyways. Let's just get all the tanks we need. Alright, and then, what else was there? Just figure out the recipe here. And then it's just iron in those tanks. Okay. So, bam. Those tanks. And then it's just iron. Actually, I think these are backwards. There we go. Industrial furnace. Sweet. So that is done. Now, with the industrial furnace, I think it's thermodynamics as well on this one. Let's turn all these off. But thermodynamics, we can try and scan it. It may not be a scannable. Oh, we got research blueprint. Okay, so it is a thermodynamic item. And then we can throw this guy right here for now. As you see, it does require some lava. We don't have any lava at the moment. But we should be able to research this and see what it tells us that we need. We need 2 bauxite ore. You know what? I haven't even seen any bauxite ore. Is that a thing? I have aluminum ore. But I have not found any bauxite in the world gen. Is bauxite in the world gen? That's a question. Alright, so this guy's been done mining. Yeah, I've mined all this stuff. Huh. Bauxite. You know, I just don't see any bauxite. Oh, right here. I just overlooked it. So there is some bauxite. So we need 2 bauxite. It looks like it's pretty rare, though. 2 bauxite to get this running. Right? And that's going to research or unlock our next section. And our next section is probably going to unlock this guy when we research. It says your research for aluminum has finished. Okay, what did that... Oh, we unlocked aluminum. Right here. And I guess we can research aluminum. Correct? I can't actually access the page. What is this guy? And this. So we can research these guys. Okay. Uh-oh, we're hungry. I kind of like that audio cue, letting you know that you need to eat. Alright. So, yeah, we have our next step done. Let's see. Aluminum, and then this stuff. I don't exactly know what that is yet. Is it something that you get from the industrial furnace? Looks like you might get slag or something. Is that what that is? Huh, I wonder. Alright, I'm gonna go find some lava. And we're gonna test this guy out and see if we can't get it running. Actually, find some lava. Let's just go to the nether. That's gonna be the best place to go. Alright, we have a bucket of lava. What am I even talking about? Bam. Lava's in there. Good to go. I think we can do... I know it's kind of wasteful. But, what is something we have a lot of? We have a lot of gold. Or actually, we have a lot of zinc. Let's just do that. Throw zinc in here. Bam. It's going to do multiples at a time. And process all of those using lava. This holds 3 buckets. Looks like. I wonder, though, is this something that's going to give off as a excess thing? Not really seeing anything. So that... I don't know. Can we process this stuff that we seem to get a lot of? This stuff. Can we test that out? And maybe research this. No, we can't. Are gonna be red. Question mark. What does a question mark mean? Let's go back and go to the basics. Scanner. Alright, so a yellow question mark. There are more research is available with this item, but some game conditions are not met yet. Okay, so we have to figure out that other thing. Alright, so I'm gonna figure that out. Alright, so let's try something different. Let's actually stop what this is doing right now. I don't think we can... That might be to drain it out. I don't know. Let's try breaking this guy. And we're gonna scan him some more, because I think we just didn't scan him enough. And I was told that this right here, it's not completed. So there are some other things. So let's try different sections. Alright, so let's remove this. Try just power. Okay. Not power. Try neon energy. Ah, we got a blueprint from neon energy. Okay. Engineering. Ooh, we got another one from engineering as well. Okay. Anything else? Puzzle. What's a puzzle mean? This is like a mod that is literally bent on you learning different technologies in this pack. So it's kind of interesting. Alright, so we have puzzle piece. The current selection is correct, but some more aspects must be selected. Okay, so there's more to this hydraulics. Hydraulics and engineering. Oh, we got another thing. We got a block breaker researched. Okay. Okay, so that's pretty neat. So we have energy generation tools. What is this? 2 iron ingots? Bam, get that done. Okay, so you have to wait per research. Okay, that's fine. So we'll wait for that to get done. I guess while we wait, we can continue seeing if there's more things. Oh, we got 2 block breakers. I think we only needed 1 block breaker. I'm gonna get rid of this block breaker. Because once you research the block breaker, you should be good. Oh, we have another block breaker. I guess that's duping. Probably shouldn't do that. Get rid of those. Take this guy. Okay, so each time we learn about it, it's going to give us its own thing. Let's remove another block breaker. And let's see, what else? Metallurgy? Okay. Probably not biology. Alright, chemistry. Okay. Oh, engineering set 2. Okay, let's try metallurgy again. Alright, so it's by itself. Logistics? Okay. Neon energy. Oh wait, we already did neon energy, that's correct. I don't know, learning a little bit. Oh, we have the hydraulics still selected. Oh boy. Okay. So, metallurgy. Okay, we get the composite metal. Okay, let's just try individual. We've already done neon energy, let's try chemistry. Okay, so we got another one. Our inventory's kind of getting full. Let me go actually clear some of this inventory out. For the most part, we can always come back if we need something. Alright, so there's that. That makes it a lot easier on us. So we have reduction. There's another reduction. Throw this back in here. Let's try that one. So it seems like there's a lot of different things that you can test out here. Okay, we got energy generation. That's already one we already have. Power. I think that was a no-go. I think we've done just about everything. I don't think breeding or logistics has anything to do with this. Logistics? Okay, item logistics was something. Biology? I don't think. Yeah. Okay. So now that that's done, we can go ahead and get rid of the energy. Let's see what other things we need. So we have item logistics, energy generation, block breaker, composite metal is one we can't learn yet because we have other things we have to get ahead of it. Oh, maybe not. We have to search this. Okay, so copper. I got rid of the copper. So 2 copper. And we're learning. So we're getting somewhere with Futurepack. It looks like it takes just a lot of time for everything. So that's going to be something that we're going to have to learn. Okay, so your research is complete for the metal. Alright, let's go back to production. As you can see, this is done. So now we can kind of figure this stuff out. So this one is kind of one I'm confused about. I wonder what that is about. I guess we'll learn about it when we research it. So energy generation. 2 pistons. So you know what? We have 1 piston over here. Break you. A lot of pistons in this pack. Or a lot of pistons in this mod. And then dirt. Or dirt, log. What am I talking about? 2 pistons. Right, so that's going to take a little bit to complete. What else have we gotten done? So, this is the block breaker. So this must be something else. And hopefully we've researched it, because it might be item logistics. It requires hoppers. This requires coal. What did this unlock? I don't really know what that unlocked. Logistics? Nothing? Tools? Oh, so we unlocked the tools section. Okay. Neon crystals. Production. Okay, I'm really wanting to get into production. That's what I'm trying to get done the most. This is going to require coal, what it said. So 4 coal. And the other one said hopper, pretty sure. How many hoppers, though? That's the only thing. Both of these require hoppers. Wow, that was quick. Oh, and that unlocked reduction. So all this section is complete. This guy we don't have, and the block breaker we don't have either. So yeah, it's just a lot of research, really. I think hoppers... Should be able to make quite a few hoppers. Let's just see how many we actually need. How many we need? 2 for this, probably 2 for the other one too. So 4 hoppers. Where's my iron? Oh, I actually need to make chests. 4 chests. Oh, fun. Four chests, and then just surround everything with this stuff. Alright. 4 hoppers divided by 2. And that should happen pretty quickly. Looks like it does both, like it does the whole thing really fast. On some items. So I just wonder, is there more to this than what I'm just seeing? So is this a section? Okay, so we can now search the composite metal. That's something that we can now research. Because remember before, it wouldn't let us research it because... Oh, nice. So our logistics section is open. Now we have access to the logistics stuff. And what about this? Block breaker. 1 hopper. Okay, and then now we can research the composite metal. Let's try metallurgy. That seems the most logical. Research, blueprint, decoration. I think that is the one that it does require for that next section. Because if you look, this is a decoration block, but it's also a block that we use to make these machines, so. Alright, that's done. Research block breaker complete. And then I don't know what this thing is, but I'm sure we have to research the block breaker to go even further. Alright, let's place that here. 4 composite metal. And we'll research that, and that should be just about it. Not over here, over here. Wow. Okay, so we've done a lot with Futurepack. This is becoming quite interesting. I'm actually starting to like it. Like, the researching reminds me a lot of, if I can think of the name, Thaumcraft, where you have the, the grinding of the research, but it's definitely not the same. But yeah, I really like this guide. This guide is very well made. I just wish the intro into the pack, or into this mod, was a lot better. But, you know, this works for now. So I'm guessing now we can scan this decoration block, is what it's showing. Like, each one of these things should mean that you can scan them. Not sure with the red things yet. I'll probably have to read more to figure that out. But now we've unlocked the generator. So we're unlocking all these sections. So that must be what that is. So under the basics tab, we've now gotten into the energy generation. And then we're pushing along towards everything else. So we've already unlocked tools. Item logistics we've unlocked. Alright, technology of the unreachable. Okay, that's not something we've unlocked. But all of these, I guess these mean that there's new stuff here. So we have pipes now that we can look at. So sweet. So we're getting somewhere. I guess this is the decoration tab, yeah. So this guy, metal block. Okay. This is something we haven't learned. None of these we've researched, so we need to make a metal block and then research that. That's how this pack works, so you have to figure out all that stuff, and then you should be good to go. So yeah, it's been quite interesting. Well, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to click that subscribe button if you haven't already, and also give this video a big old thumbs up. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. And as always, thanks for watching.